Yep.
That will show different pieces of light
Sure.
that's attached to that. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I not have asked about this? I mean, I was kind of curious.
No, you're good. I'm happy to show you. I can't show you all the pieces because I haven't got the updated.
Well,
You can't use this here?
those
they're very much married. You guys are very much married to the Corning stuff.
No, they're not. They have all of us. AFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably
So,
forget about this.
I do think you will migrate to this sometime in the next 2 months.
What?
So for instance, if you guys need to buy tools,
Why am I gonna? Why would I spend $1,000 on the Corning system if
Yeah,
we're?
don't ever buy that Corning system.
You shouldn't, and you probably wouldn't. Again, if you started doing fiber today, you don't need to be hitting the field, cutting and splicing yet.
Push on connectors.
Get your legs under you and get
But it's
the,
possible in 2 months that we could be phasing into a
So
different
I
type of
would,
splicing.
if I'm you,
That's all I want to know. To know which
Yes.
tool systems I should go with that are going to carry me into the
So, but
future.
you're
use
gonna
this.
need
Get-
this.
If you want a PPC one, you'll be pretty confident.
You're gonna need this cleaver though.
So can you use that cleaver? There are other cleavers you could use that are similar. It just depends on the cut length. This one's set to what Comcast spec is at. You were saying?
Great.
Yeah. But yes, this is an inferior connector. This is an old generation. This is a much newer one.
Okay.
Yeah. So like for instance, let's say you were to plug this in, you were to use that tool and your seat light wasn't good, you can pull this off and reseat it. You don't have to throw away the connector. So you continue to use it up to 5 times before the gel inside of here, this
Right.
matching gel, dissolves.
And this is all EPON or?
That's our fog, but like for the long story short, I had to train a lot of people.
You guys,
and I
what
didn't
you
know
have the SC style.
SCU.
Yeah.
And you can see like the tip of this. And if you touch it, actually feel it, you feel it's ground.
Flat, right?
Well, it's ground because I plugged it into the back end of this, and this is a blue connector. This is an SCU. So see how that's just a simple pass-through, this bulkhead?
Uh-huh.
This ground at that when we were testing it. And I just wanted to use it to prove out that it does damage it. So now I have to get a different jumper and put another connector on here because I damaged both of them. And so when it believed me, I'm like, all right, let's prove it to you, doubting Thomas. Here we go.
Chris, they're making it sound like they might be moving to a different system other than the Corning in a few months.
If you don't, I wouldn't buy a Corning kit. If you don't have to buy a Corning kit, I wouldn't buy a Corning kit.
Okay.
I have these. I think I sent it to you and what was her name? Julie? Nicole. Yeah, I sent her it, and I think I sent it to James. I'll send it to you as well.
Okay. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yeah.
one of the.
All this is CETA too. So like, I don't know if Comcast will reimburse you for tools, but they'll sign off on the approval of it, and then they will buy all these.
So they will be getting those.
They will, yes, and these will be in blue though. They will.
That's what we were looking to do.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
so
I'm-
don't get it.
Yeah, I want to have a tool system that's going to carry me into
We'll
the
have
future for a
one
while.
here. CUI will have one here if we need to get somebody out there to use that, but let's go with that for now.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get some, so for right now, Ryan, go ahead and be prepared to just put on these push-ons that they have. And I would get 5 or scissors, that's just me.
It comes in the kit.
Yeah,
With
it
all
comes
the
in
drop
kit.
links, the push-ons will get you
Yeah.
95% of
You know, easily.
Out of the way.
And when we get this new house box out, you can put up to like 650 feet. I think it's 650 or 700 feet of slack at the side of the house. So technically, and that thing I did here, putting on zip ties, we put channels in it, so it's super easy. Like anyone can do it.
Even
You
Ryan.
can do it.
What?
Hey, man.
Me, are you?
I'm messing with it.
For what?
Even Steve could do it, bro.
Broke.
Look at those fingers, dude. Those are fiber fingers, bro.
Those sausages, come on, man. What do you want me to do? It's 11 or bust. Yeah. So yeah, you will see that, but yeah, don't take this. I'm gonna lose my job.
No, I'm not going. I was going to get a pic. Come on, man. I was going to get a picture of it.
You what?
Oh, yeah. I know. Need a cleaver? What?
He said no, don't take it.
I thought you were handing those out complimentary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
no kidding. I wanted to get a picture
We
of
will
some of
have.
that
I
stuff.
think these tools we will be giving out soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. You like that one, huh?
Yeah.
That's
I like
the-
those too.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
The best part is, I mean, this is a convenience.
I know, but right here. Yes, basic, but like
You got Exfil, huh? Yeah.
Everything.
So we're gonna issue something similar to this in size. This. Yeah.
You ready?
Oh, bro, you got some good cleavers.
Yeah,
Good for you.
He's got that cleaver money.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, don't stress it. Again, I'll send all this in an email so you guys can refer back to it. All these products, the clips, everything will be in an email. With CFA,
The whole
phone
idea
number.
is just investing in a tool system that's not gonna be gone in 2 months.
I can't predict the future. My gut tells me, though, because what I see what they're building is everything's going to be this blue connector. If you need to put a splice on, I know that's CFA. I know we're pushing for it. I know Comcast is as well. All this conduit you'll see.
Do I even dare ask how much?
Like $8 per connector.
Oh, okay.
So, I
But
mean,
they'll be provided.
yeah, these will be
Okay.
given to these. I'm pretty sure we'll be given to you guys. And like, if you're special, it even has the instructions on how
Sure.
to do it. I will show you, but it will walk you through it again.
What's that record?
Oh yeah. I'll pick up the mess. Don't worry about it.
No, we got it.
Not too good.
Everybody good? Any other questions? You feeling excited and ready?
Hold on, no. There's
We ain't got to buy no fiber.
So then with that kit, you get a tester and that.
This
Yeah,
is.
I got it. I'll pick it up. You got work to do.
So with that kit though, you get a tester that once you make your termination, you can actually, through this spot here, you can see whether you're.
So yeah, what will happen is if you have a complete pass through, this will just be dark. It'll be the same way. If you have a fraction on it, it will show where the connection is. So you'll have like
Got it, okay.
like you'll have like there'll be a speck here or there where you see red light.
Sure, okay, got it, okay.
You know what it is?
Doing it right now, man.
I mean, other
Doing it right now.
So the biggest thing, you guys, what you're missing is this. I don't think you've ever seen it. It's a matrix. And what that is when you're working with high count fiber, it's identifying what fiber is what, and then burning that to another fiber. That's a process. So when you open up when you open up a fiber splice enclosure kit, a FOSC, it's a big can. You see like the black tube in a telephone pole. Inside
the
there.
trailers at the, you see them, they got the trailers and all that. Yeah.
And we're spending like, depending on the burn count in there, because like there's some that are burning like
I got a brand
1,028
new thing of
burns
the
in
blue
it.
ones. I haven't
It could be there
even-
for 15
I got
plus
the yellow
hours.
ones in my truck.
And the hardest part, it's not actually burning it, it's prepping the cable to be ready to be burned. Yeah. I can show you a kit. Here, give me a second.
You guys are free to leave if you have things to do.
This one.
I would like for you to stay, but you can leave. I see you fucking yawning over there, Max.
Shanti going back to bed.
What are you talking about? He's gonna bring a fusion splicer in here, man.
You're off today, so you can stay as long as you want.
Alright, he just asked him about like fusion splicing or something like that. He's like, "Here, I'll go and get it."
Cause fuck us.
Or something, is that not what he just went out to go, said he was gonna go do, or?
You said that you got
Just go and get something. I don't know what's good.
He's going to get a little fiber kit to do the fusion splicing. Go show how they do that.
Yeah, I have
an
a-
example of it.
He told me I could leave, so I'm leaving.
Alright, you tell me. Yes, I think.
Nah, you can't go nowhere, bro. What's today? What?
I have a fusion in my truck. I can bring it, you guys.
Say again?
I have another fusion kit.
Fusion splicer?
Yeah.
You have a splicer?
Really?
Yeah, that's in my truck. If he's not bringing, I'll bring you guys.
That's the new guy, right?
And what, well,
Who's fuck you with?
Really? That motherfucker be low key, the motherfucker. We just sit around. You can cut fitness today, goddamn.
Yeah, this one also has another, cover. You need to take the real cover. This is the one.
Word.
So this is what you were asking about.
They want to real. You have a fusion splicer too or not?
Not my truck.
Huh?
Not my truck.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking
Comcast?
about, when I asked the NAP, that's how the other, it worked the NAP.
wow.
So you
Yeah,
was
so
this.
this is just like splicing
Oh,
trays.
okay.
So you asked the question, how do you get into it? These hold thousands upon thousands and thousands of burns. This one's super dense. If it's not ribbonized, it can hold 288, so like 424 burns. But these are all the varieties. This is the basket for slack. Each one of those holds two. This is a splitter. This is a better type of basket to hold this. This is what we migrated everything in. Skinny tray, fat tray, super fat tray. This one's for ribbonized fiber. But this is it. So you bring everything into here, route it a certain way. You have to cut fiber. Depending on what tray you're putting in it, like you need exposed buffer fiber, which is just this squeezed down, and you need to bring that to ideally 18 but 3 feet.
I mean,
if you're simplifying, yes.
It's basically saying you do your
But this is the
splice
gist
and
of
then
it.
that's where you're stacking it.
And like we did a boatload of stuff to make this just a better product. So like there's a lot of bells and whistles. This thing keeps it watertight. And minimal tools. So now you're only using your fiber splicer, a can wrench, and you can get away with a nut driver, I guess. Like 8-in-1, but yeah. This is the gist of it though. This is a FOSS. This is a B enclosure. This is the typical length. But there's a lot of bells and whistles here. If you haven't done it, let's ignore it. But this is what, when you're talking about a fiber splice class, you're gonna see a big matrix that says, okay, we're running buffer tube 3 to buffer tube 6. We're connecting splitter 32 to this one, and you do all that burning from this device in here. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the.
And that's obviously why you have spots for your cable management, so that when you unwind it,
Like
it's
you
long
can
enough
see-
to do. It's long enough to do your
You
splice.
see that, like this is bulk fiber, they just want to mess around with. That goes in here. Inside of each one of these, there are 12 fibers.
You have 8630 on a chronic.
Yeah, I know. I sent email.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that same one?
Yeah, that's the same one.
So I just won the business. All of Florida's gonna migrate to this.
You want an email too?
There's a lot of stuff.
Somebody else sent me the job number. I didn't realize that was the same one.
How much that cost?
Like 800.
Yeah,
Those go up to like 15,000.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's a single burn. So he burns inside there, goes in there, and that cooks it.
Yep.
And the cook is there's like a metal gel with a bottom. I'm sorry.
When would you have to
gel
use
with a
that?
bottom.
We shouldn't have that.
Well, he's talking about setting up a
Oh,
splice
this
on this
one.
type of system right here.
Like this and this and this. Like,
And there's a splice sleeve that goes inside of it. You see this right here? So you take the 2 splices, you burn them in here. Inside there, you put them in there, slide this over when it's done, put this in this part, and it bakes it so this thing won't break.
so this cut is another.
Wow.
You gotta use the alcohol wipe for it, right?
No, you do, but like what you're doing is you're gonna do a lot of prep and then alcohol to clean it all at once.
Okay.
You're doing, because again, you're burning at minimum 24 fibers, but 48, 96, all the way up.
So we really
I
don't.
did
So
a
you
few
said
times. I'm not like.
you don't need to
really-
buy any fiber tools.
The
Cut
only
in there
thing you're gonna
and-
probably need eventually will be this, a mechanical splice. This is a fusion.
Okay.
So it takes a super hot arc of electricity and literally melts glass together.
Okay.
No risk of arc flash, right?
Is there ever a scenario where you're able to do a splice and then somehow weatherproof it to where it can then survive the elements? Or
Yeah,
it always has to
that's
be.
it.
It always has to be enclosed.
Ideally, you want it enclosed.
Yeah, but you can't always do. We were talking about this. Let's say something happened where you have 1,000-foot run. And
You're doing a single splice, that's fine. You're never gonna use a single splice with this. This will only be used for probably 24 count and
Right.
above. Yeah, you just put in a weather seal boot. There's a lot of them. So you take that bulkhead, and the bulkhead actually comes with like a rubber grommet on both sides. Feed it in, connect it, lock it into place, put heat shrink, and melt it, and
Be
you're
on the
good.
side of somebody's house using this.
So
Well,
they were,
no,
that's
but-
what they had to do.
Hey,
No, that's what they had to do. For years, that's what we were doing.
Really?
No, yes, every RFOG home had that at the side of
Yeah,
it.
that's
So
what I
imagine you have to go to an RFOG home.
I'm thinking this is something new.
No, and then if it's raining,
Yeah.
if it's raining outside,
You
and
can't do
everything
it.
else.
So that's another reason why you want to keep this. If you can do this, you can do it in the elements. You try to set that up in the elements, or even this up.
Yeah,
I was at
yeah.
a job site. The girl, she set it up on the compressor for the AC unit, and it kicked on and it knocked it all over. I was in tears. I was laughing so hard. Felt bad for her, but I was like, "Oh boy!" The whole thing. She's like, "Motherfucker!" Yeah.
Oh, so this is old school. I'm thinking
Well, no,
No,
that's
this is it.
Yeah.
So to give you perspective, if you're really good at this, what he's doing right here, and you can read a matrix well, You can make $400,000 splicing in a data center for Amazon or whoever else.
Where?
These guys make bank money, yes.
Something's
Wow,
done in
there.
2 weeks.
No, they're critical on the hire.
Came good first.
Yeah, they're super critical on the hire.
In this type of application, what would be the practical use of this? Some type of exterior. If you do an exterior splice,
You're
you have to
not
have a
going to use
bulkhead or
this.
an
You're not going
enclosure?
to use this mostly unless you're applying it into something like this. A big
Yeah,
splice
you
enclosure.
need to get to this one like NAP. That's why when you said NAP, I was to. You called me yesterday to connect this one.
Yeah, yeah.
I had in my mind this one because this is NAP.
Yeah, that's just a splice container.
Yeah.
FOSS, fiber optic splice closure. That's a typical name for it. We don't call it because
Yeah, a tech ops should never be touching this. Never. This is maintenance and above.
even they shouldn't be touching it.
Yeah. I mean, like Eric Becker probably lives in this thing. Nobody else.
Yeah.
Although they just ran a bunch of classes on it.
They're supposed to. They're
just
supposed to
did.
be burning.
Where you gonna put the
Yeah,
fitting?
he just like
Do you know why?
They
were-
were
they were hosting. We were hosting a class, but Eric is essentially like in everything running.
Yeah.
So it was like a Teams meeting, but Eric was in the room.
So there are 2 dudes in Miami that I pushed that through. That's how I got the business because they did a lot of burning. Like, I hate this box. Like, if I get you a new one, like, let's go.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it align 2 fibers.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit.
It's not far enough in.
Push it. Because it's not perfect. It's a little bit wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What do you mean it's not far enough in? How do you know that?
It's telling you.
You see, this one is left one is too far.
If you were looking at the display, you could tell right away. You're like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
far
And
enough
also you
in.
see the cut from the. If it's not okay, you need to cut again with the cleaver.
That was another thing I wasn't fancy. I didn't like about the Corning kit was that their prep tool or the cleaver or that cutter, it didn't seem like the blades were replaceable.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, what the fuck, you're not right.
There it
See,
is.
it burned.
There it is.
I don't think it's gonna be a good burn though. Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to know why they don't.
Thing was is that everything everyone was telling me was that, hey, look, that's what they're going to use. That's what you got to go with.
So go like this. Yep.
So this isn't meant to go on that buffer sleeve. You got it. Yeah.
And essentially just a heat shrink or what?
It's an oven.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, so you was using that before you were using the house box and the little connector.
Yeah, but I mean,
like
this
the
is
ground
just-
block or whatever.
This is.
But
that's what I'm saying. If
Now
you
let-
cut this, you expose this, and that's it. You
But look at the time. Look at the time.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time sync here. Even to put on a mechanical connector, it takes about a minute. That takes 15 seconds.
But
15
the
seconds.
idea, I have longer, so that's it. You know, it just so I need to use the other one. That's it. I'm gonna stick.
If you have an aerial fiber coming down a pole and you're transitioning to underground,
It's not what I was. What I was thinking is something different. I can tell you the scenario I was thinking
okay.
I'm thinking of.
Even then, you wouldn't need this because you could just cut this
Well,
off
alright.
with the second drop and just.
I probably shouldn't say. You taking off?
Not yet.
Metal inside. That's it.
Wait till he leaves. All right. Let's say that you have like a 2,000 foot run, or you have something really gnarly. Just and how the logistics of how you would even make it happen. You're like, man, I can see where it's busted. I'm hitting a splice in one spot, and I'm gonna weatherproof it. It doesn't need to be submersible, but it's gonna
And
be
repair,
weather.
you're talking an install.
Just get the job up. That's all I care about. Get the job.
No. What I'm saying was like if you were on something and there was I'm curious, is that the practical application for something like this where you're out and you have like a 2,000
So if you
foot
have
run,
a
happen where
some splice,
a tree branch or a pole was hit or something and got busted in one spot rather than whole people in the whole 2,000 feet. You're
Start
gonna
doing
splice
fiber
it
now.
And repair
And this
something
needs to
like
go
that.
right
Would
here.
that be used or would
Look right here.
connectors that come